to about 26 diplomats face recalls under Emerson Mnangagwa regime. And already we hear that behind the scenes, Emerson Mnangagwa is undertaking trainings for the new diplomats to be deployed. But it must be also underscored that this is not just a recall, or this is not a performance-based kind of recall. But Emerson Mnangagwa is also positioning himself to be a strong leader and to further weaken retired General Chiwenga. Part of the diplomats that would be sent on mission, they are the allies of retired General Chiwenga. It's a plot, it's a ploy per se, to alienate retired General Chiwenga from individuals perceived to be his hardcore friends. And in the process, by the way, when they are separated, sent to diplomatic missions, it becomes easier for the regime of Emerson Mnangagwa to individually deal with them. About 26 diplomats to be recalled. And obviously, he is giving a lame excuse that this decision is based on, underperformance. There is absolutely nothing of that sort. This is by and large a ploy to further weaken the retired General Chiwenga faction. For those who would be promoted, it will be promotion so that you could be easily dealt with. It will be the promotion that is meant to weaken retired General Chiwenga and to weaken also his groups of generals around him. Greetings and welcome to your lovely channel, the Hlonipani Global News. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. So President Emerson Mnangagwa is preparing a major overhaul over Zimbabwe's diplomatic service, with more than 24 diplomats set to be recalled. This publication has learned 21 new diplomats are currently undergoing training, which means 21 diplomats would be fired by Emerson Mnangagwa. And he will replace them with 21 new diplomats now, who are currently undergoing training to fill the expected vacancies. Sources said at least 6 of the diplomats due to be recalled will be reassigned to other missions. In an unprecedented reshuffle, Mnangagwa has reportedly told aides that some diplomats have underperformed while others have remained at the same posting for too long. President is investment and rebranding Zimbabwe. On that measure, he believes some of them have fallen short, a government source said. Among those being prepared for diplomatic assignments are retired Lieutenant Engelbert Rukeje. You see, I said that he's going to be targeting those who are part of retired General Chiwenga faction. The name of Rukeje comes loudly, but there are also more names of retired generals that are going to be deployed to various missions. Remember, Rukeje is one of the retired generals who was also expected to lead the Zimbabwe Defense Forces, but Emerson Mnangagwa, understanding that he is an ally of retired General Chiwenga, have not actually given him that task. In fact, he is choosing to send him on missions. It may be easier for him to decisively deal with him and later on maybe deal with retired General Chiwenga. The mind-boggling question is, will they allow and watch Emerson Mnangagwa as he does as he pleases? ZBC board chairman Heliet Rushwaya, this is the relative of Mnangagwa, and former minister Miriam Chikukwa. Zimbabwe maintains about 40 embassies and around 10 consulates worldwide, meaning the impending shakeup could affect more than half of the country's diplomatic missions. Foreign Minister Professor Amon Murira had not responded to the request for comment. So Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa looking forward to shake up the diplomats that have been deployed by ZANU-PF across 40 countries. So this will be more than half of the diplomats that would be fired. In fact, 21 automatically they would be fired, and only a few out of 26, so which means 4 would be reassigned, but 21 they are actually going to be fired by Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa, and he is citing underperformance. This decision, according to him, is underperformance. They have failed to bring the necessary investment that Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa expected. So, as much as some of the members who would be deployed are actually family members of Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa, is looking forward to give them the job. It must be underscored that some of the individuals who would be deployed, he would be doing it so for everything is for political reasons, but he would actually be strengthening his succession bid to block specifically retired General Chwenga. I think Mnangagwa has played his political cards for everyone to read him. We have seen him coming. Even we knew that CAP 3 was meant for retired General Chwenga. He has actually passed that bill, and at the moment we have that law. So it happened in front of the eyes of everybody. We've been talking about this, that eventually the person that he will try by all means to eliminate, it will be retired General Chwenga. You can see he is actually taking around people around him, very, very critical individuals around him, most probably individuals such as Rukeche. During the Politburo meetings, they have been supporting retired General Chwenga, as well as also Anselam Senyato. At one point, he was deployed to diplomatic missions. It remains to be seen whether he would be sent back by Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa. There is a possibility that he may also be sent back and be relieved of the ministerial position if they are posted to diplomatic missions, which means they will be far away from retired General Chwenga in terms of planning and mobilizing on how to counter numerous strategies of Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa that he is currently employing. In his mind, he thinks that he would have thwarted them from mobilizing, from undertaking drastic measures about him. All meant to coup-proof Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa. It is meant to stop an imminent coup in Zimbabwe. Will it stop it, or it is further driving a wedge between him and retired General Chwenga? I think over the next coming days, we've spoken about this and we still speak about this, that this is bound to happen. And this is what is at the back of Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa. This is a well politically calculated plot to deal with retired General Chwenga, as well as also other retired military personnel around retired General Chwenga. And they know it, just like they knew that CAP 3 was actually designed to stop retired General Chwenga, or to frustrate his ambitions from taking over from Emerson Dambozo Mnangagwa. Now he is actually further. For Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa, he is playing his game in front of retired General Chiwenga. What will Chiwenga do? It's quite clear that this man is on a serious mission, on a serious business to make sure that he cripples the ambitions of Chiwenga, and he make it a point that he will never succeed to be the next president of Zimbabwe. And beyond actually achieving that, Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa is potentially looking forward to create his dynasty. The Munu Mutapa dynasty, you've seen Munu Mutapa investment, Munu Mutapa day, and obviously we're going to Munu Mutapa partnership. There has been a fellow who has been winning court cases, documents. We've seen them flying all over social media. In Zimbabwe, there is no smoke without fire. If you see smoke, understand that definitely there is fire that is causing that particular smoke. So a quite interesting development. Will Chiwenga wait and watch Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa playing this kind of a political strategy in front of him, doing absolutely nothing? We will wait to see. There is absolutely a possibility that Emerson Tambutso Mnangagwa may do so without being opposed at the moment, and that would be another next move that will strengthen his position. But also, it should be underscored that he's busy undertaking these major changes because he has not actually dealt with the fear. He still fears Chiwenga. He still believes Chiwenga is still strong. That is why all these measures are being implemented. This is in an effort to try and thwart the power of Chiwenga and make sure that he diminishes his dream of becoming the next president of Zimbabwe. Thank you very much for watching us. If you are watching us for the very first time, please do remember to press the red or black subscribe button so that next time when we beam live, you become the very first one to watch us. You can financially support this channel by pressing the join button and be part of our members who are the heartbeat of this channel. You can equally do so by pressing the thanks button and send us stars. Mnangagwa Mhlabane is signing off. Do remember also to check my album, which is available on all digital platforms. I'll be sending a link on the comment section of this video so that you can follow it to watch my latest album. That you support it, buy it, stream it on Facebook, TikTok, and everywhere. If possible, you can attach those videos and I'll make sure that I post them. Mnangagwa Mhlabane is signing out. Let me love and leave you. Let's meet on the other side.